We are green. Feature events underway at Lernerville. Brad Sweet with the lead off of turn number 2 down the back stretch. Moving by for second, the 26 of Justin Peck, getting by his former ride, driven by Dason Pursley. Pursley works back to the outside, but Peck will have the second spot across the start-finish line. Ryan Smith on the move early in this one. Started 6th. He'll make his way by Gio Celsi into turn number 1. Ryan Smith up to 4th, plus 2 in 1 lap for the 69K. Gio rounds out the top by 3 wide into turns 3 and 4. Brent Marks on the bottom, goes by Logan Wagner and Ashton Torgerson. Torgerson around the outside. He maintains the 6th spot across the line. Good stuff right there in the middle part of the top 10 as Torgerson hooks the cushion. He'll get tripped up on it. Tanner Thorson goes by. Tanner Thorson makes his way up to 8th down the back straightaway. Car around in turn 4. It's Jeremy Weaver. And Sweet has to take evasive action off the track to avoid. Puts Dason Pursley up next to Brad Sweet. The green flag comes back out at Lernerville. We'll see if the bottom works out for Peck as Tanner Thorson's working on Ryan Smith. Move Tanner Thorson up to the 4th position. Now looking at Peck down the back straightaway. Tanner Thorson from 12th up to 4th or 3 wide back into the look at Cy Lynch. Cracks into the top 10 in turn 3.
Yeah, this is crazy. They're still 4 wide.
Cy Lynch making his way towards the front of the field, driving like a man possessed here in this feature event. Trying to work on Justin Sanders and the 1A of Ashton Torgerson. Lynch with a big run down the backstretch. Moves Cy Lynch up to the 9th position in turn 3. That is Dason Pursley just ahead of him. Thorson on his back bumper rolling into turn 1. Pursley going to miss the bottom a little bit off at turn number 2. Opens up the inside. Thorson's going to take 3rd down the back straightaway. Tanner Thorson now up to 3rd, plus 9 in this feature so far. We're not at the halfway point yet.
And his line's open now, so he can gain some ground here on Peck, and hopefully they get the traffic here and bring Brad back to him too.
Trying to find his way by the Kreitz Racing 69K. Still keeping one eye on the battle with Cy Lynch. Oh, Torgerson's over the edge of the banking there. Loose the spot. Cy Lynch goes by. Lynch is up to 7th from 21st. Make that 19th to 7th. As up front, we've got Sweet making his way through some of the slower cars. Sweet 3 cars away from the current series point leader, Aaron Reitzel.
Thorson's right on Peck now, too.
Tanner Thorson is closed in on Justin Peck, who in turn is on the back bumper of AJ Flick, trying to find a way by him. Peck to go to the outside. That might leave the bottom open for Tanner Thorson, and we know Thorson's going to take advantage of that. Looks to the inside of Peck for second off a turn number 4. Tanner Thorson might have had it at the line. Very close. Thorson did have it at the line according to timing and scoring. Justin Peck gets back by him into turn 1. Great race for second. They almost go 3 wide. They do go 3 wide with the lap car. Big run down the backstretch. Tanner Thorson has got second with still some time. 10 laps to go. He's catching up to Brad Sweet.
Still plenty of time, and Brad's gotten slowed up quite a bit here by this next group of lap cars, so it's going to be interesting here.
Thorson going to get by Carl Bowser. No lap cars between your first and second place machines. Next time by, 6 laps to go, and they're side by side in front of your race leader. Brad Sweet trying to get by the 1A of Ashton Torgerson. Down the front stretch, just 0.6 of a second separates Sweet and Thorson.
Thorson's biggest issue is that Brad's running the same line, so he's going to have to hope that Brad does something different here with the lap cars and leave his lane open, which Brad just did right here.
Brad ran the middle, Thorson around the bottom, trying to catch back up to him, and Peck and Pursley up here to be closing in on the top 2 as well. Now Sweet going to go to the middle to try and find a way by Ashton Torgerson. Leaves the bottom line open for Tanner Thorson. He's got to run down the back straightaway, look for the race lead in turn 3. Tanner Thorson trying to pull up next to Brad Sweet. This time by 4 laps to go. Thorson's next to Sweet down the front straightaway. Tanner Thorson cannot do it. Sweet runs the bottom. They nearly get together in turn 1.
He's going to get in here. He's going to get a good run off the bottom. Oh, no, Brad held him off.
Brad Sweet holds off Tanner Thorson. Thorson down the bottom. Sweet goes to the top. He'll get to the cushion on the inside of turn number 4. They go 3 wide with a lap car down the front straightaway. Brad Sweet still with the lead. Thorson nearly clipped his left rear into turn 1. Sweet slides to the racetrack. Thorson gets a little bit too sideways. Pulls up next to Sweet. You're looking for a new race leader in turn number 3. Tanner Thorson around the bottom. Might have it off a turn 4. New leader at the line. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go for Tanner Thorson. He's been in this position so many times. Can he finally pull it off tonight? Pulls away from Sweet down the back straightaway. Tanner Thorson. White flag. 1 lap to go for the Rod Gross Motorsports number 88. Tanner Thorson around the bottom. Needs to make it 1 more turn. Down the back straightaway with a 10-car length lead. And it finally is going to happen. From 12th to the win. First career Kubota High Limit Racing win goes to Tanner Thorson tonight. Brad Sweet second. Justin make that Dason Pursley in third. Justin Peck fourth, and Cy Lynch from 19th to 5th.